India's stealth frigate INS Trikand arrived in Cyprus on the 21st of September.
Following Prime Minister Narendra Modi's official visit to Cyprus in June this year.
The port call at Limassol from September 21st to 24th is the first tangible demonstration of defense cooperation agreed upon by both the countries during Prime Minister's visit. India and Cyprus have planned a 4-year framework to strengthen and expand cooperation concerning defense, joint maritime training, and regular Indian Navy visits. The High Commissioner of India in Nicosia informed on X. Equipped with state-of-the-art weapons, sensors, and stealth technology, INS Trikand stands as a true symbol of India's naval power and its commitment to global peace and security. This landmark visit reflects the deepening India-Cyprus friendship, strengthening maritime bonds, defense cooperation, and shared values across the seas. Unquote.
The visit of INS Trikand is a first display of new strategic partnership signed between both the countries.
The ship will participate in joint naval exercises and a passing exercise or PASEX along with the Cyprus Navy that will build operational coordination. The 4-day stay of India's INS Trikand will involve diplomatic and professional cooperation as discussed. It includes high-level meetings, cultural events, and open ship day for the public.
Also called the modern Talwar-class stealth frigate of the Indian Navy, INS Trikand is a result of India-Russia defense partnership.
With Russian design and Indian technologies, this vessel is prepared for multi-dimensional warfare such as anti-air, anti-submarine roles, as well as anti-ship operations. It carries advanced sensors, dynamic weapon systems, and stealth capabilities, which makes it exceptionally powerful. With a displacement of 4,000 tons and a length of 125 meters, maximum width of 15 meters, it can sit 4.2 meters deep in the water. It uses a combined gas turbine and diesel system for the propulsion with a speed of over 30 knots. It has a range of 4,500 nautical miles at 16 knots and can fit 257 to 300 personnel as crew. In terms of stealth features, it consists of special hull design and advanced technologies that reduces radar cross-section. It can carry 8 BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, 32 Barak 8 anti-air or air defense missiles, 4 AK-630 rapid-fire naval guns, a 190 medium-range gun, electro-optical 30mm close-in weapon system, 2 torpedo tubes, and anti-submarine rocket launchers. INS Trikand has contributed recently in several international missions and elevated maritime diplomacy and defense engagement. It represented India at Exercise Bright Star 2025 in Egypt and in US Central Command-led multilateral exercise involving air, land, and sea operations, alongside different nations like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Italy, Greece, Egypt, and the United States. Other missions that it became part of were Combined Maritime Forces or CMF-led focused Operation Sea Sword 2 in the Northwest Arabian Sea in November 2022 and an international maritime exercise Cutlass Express 2023 in the Gulf in March 2023.
Earlier, on the 18th of September, Greece and India officially concluded their bilateral maritime exercise.
Exercise was organized at Salamis Naval Air Base and at sea that featured Indian Navy's INS Trikand and Hellenic Navy's HS Themistocles. The exercise had 2 phases, harbour phase and the sea phase. During the first phase of the harbour phase, from 13th to 17th of September at the Salamis Naval Base, crews engaged in operational planning, professional interactions, cultural exchanges, including both military and people-to-people exchanges. The second phase of the sea phase took place between 17th and 18th of September, dealt with both the navies becoming part of complex drills like night visit, board and search, and seizure operations, coordinated gunfiring, anti-submarine warfare, cross-deck helicopter operations, operational synergy, and so on. The Indian Navy mentioned about the joint naval exercise on X.
Ministry mentioned these exercises as best practices that would help the Indian Navy force to project national security against traditional and non-traditional threats.
India and Greece have recently elevated the defense ties from friendly bilateral to a strategic defense partnership. They have pledged to deepen maritime security and multi-domain cooperation in the future. September 2025 witnessed the two countries conclude their joint maritime exercise, but earlier, Greece's F-16 fighter jets had participated in the Indian Air Force's Tarang Shakti exercise in 2024. Currently, India is exploring opportunities for co-production of military hardware and exchange of defense technology under Make in India initiative with Greece. Both the countries are also highly interested in renewable energy cooperation and transfer of technology, boosting the strategic partnership. Greece has consistently expressed its support to India on several matters, such as India's bid for a permanent seat at the UNSC. Not only this, Greece stood with India during cross-border terror operations and Kashmir-related issues on international forums. India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar posted on X about his conversation with Greece's Foreign Minister.
A good conversation with FM George Gerapetritis of Greece discussed the Pahalgam terror attack, welcomed Greece's firm opposition to cross-border terror. Our strategic partnership reflects the depth of our ties, unquote.
India also reiterated its support to Cyprus with the visit of Prime Minister Modi to the Mediterranean country earlier this year. Turkey's open support to a terror state like Pakistan during Operation Sindoor included the supply of drones and loitering munitions. However, Modi's visit to Cyprus cemented India's strong bilateral ties with Cyprus, Armenia and Greece against Turkey's expansionist ambitions in the Aegean Sea. India could further boost defense ties with these countries to counter Turkey's military support to India's rival Pakistan. Remember, India had launched anti-terror Operation Sindoor to destroy terror camps in 9 Pakistani cities and then crippled 11 Pakistani air bases with precision missile strikes. This after the Pahalgam terror attack in Kashmir carried out by Pakistan-backed terror group. A statement from the PMO during Modi's visit to Cyprus stated, India reiterated its unwavering and consistent support for the independence, sovereignty and territorial integrity and the unity of the Republic of Cyprus. In the regard, both the sides emphasized the need to avoid unilateral actions and essential for creating conducive environment for the resumption of meaningful negotiations. Meanwhile, apart from defense, India and Greece are focusing on trade and innovation cooperation and may introduce UPI-based cross-border transactions, making it the second European country to adopt the UPI-based transactions after France.
Modi's visit had also initiated the India-Greece-Cyprus Business and Investment Council.
Thus, the visit by Indian Navy warship INS Trikand not only deepens the recently renewed strategic partnership between India and Cyprus, but also solidifies India's naval force capabilities and power projection at a global level. But what do you think? Should India boost defense alliance with Greece and Cyprus to counter Turkey's support for a terror state like Pakistan? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.